What's going on, guys? Aldrin Estacio here with flightpath.com, and as you can see here, I have a bunch of cases for the DJI Mavic 2 Pro or Zoom. So when you buy your Mavic 2, it doesn't come in any special case like the Phantom 4 did or the Ronin did, where it came in a nice styrofoam packed case. This just comes in a cardboard, which means, of course, if you are going to travel with it, you're going to want to make sure it's safe. There is a Flymore combo that comes with a bag, but if you want a little bit something more robust, we have a couple of the cases here, and if you want something a little bit lighter in travel, we have a couple cases here. So in this video, I'm going to cover some of the new cases that recently came out for the Mavic 2, and what's great is that I have a little bit of everything for the different types of flyers that are out there. Stay tuned for this video, and I'll go through each one of the cases and tell you how I'd be using them. Now in this video, I'm going to break it down into three different sections, which is more of the on-the-go type of traveler. You have the all-purpose or daily carry, and then you have the industrial and commercial side. So the first one we'll talk about is more of the on-the-go or the traveler case. So the first one I'm going to talk about is from PGYTECH. This is the carrying case mini for the DJI Mavic 2. And PGYTECH is a company that a lot of people have known. I've done a lot of reviews on them from before. So they have a ton of accessories for the Mavic as well as the Phantom lineup. Just a really good overall products that they've been releasing for a while now. And I think they even have a bunch of other products on the DJI store. So make sure you check them out. Like I said, this is the carrying case mini for the Mavic 2. Now, the reason why I like these cases a lot, and I think another company that's going to be coming out soon with is Ghost Scope, is that they make these style cases really just to protect the drone for you to then toss this into an existing bag. So if you guys know, I use an in-case backpack, which is a DSLR camera bag / laptop bag. And this works really well because now I can protect my drone in here and then toss this into an existing bag and not have to worry about this drone getting smashed around. Let's talk a little bit about the case. Of course, it has a nylon outer wrap, and on the inside here, it is foam molded. The zipper itself is nice and smooth, and it is one of the weather sealed zippers. So this isn't really waterproof, but it is weather sealed and weatherproof. And it has a handle right here on the side. And then on the back here, we have a elastic band, which is an elastic pocket. It's nice and molded up top. And then also has this padded molded here at the very bottom. So all you have to do is put your drone on the inside, just like that. Sits in there just like this. Close the case over the motors. And there you go. Now you have a nice protected case for your drone that you can carry. And then they also provide this little elastic pocket here to put your remote control. Of course, just take off the sticks before you put them in there. And then all you have to do is open this up and slide it just like that. So if you wanted to just carry it around, you know, as a very light carry, you can carry it around just like this. For me, what I'll normally do is have my drone in something like this and toss this into my backpack, and then you should be good to go. That way you're able to carry other gear. So if you have other like camera gear, or if you're just packing for the weekend and clothes and things like that, you can still bring your drone with you safely, toss this in your bag, toss the remote in the bag as well. Or if you really just wanted to carry both of them, put this in the back pocket, and then you have a light carry just like that. So the first of two cases I'm going to show you is what I'm calling the daily carry, and this one is from PGYTECH. This is just called the carrying case for the Mavic 2. This is a very similar one which I've done before as far as reviews go, because this is just a bigger version of the ones from the Mavic Air. The reason why I like this case in particular is because PGYTECH really went to in a different direction as far as making finally a stylish case if you wanted to carry this around, and not just the standard black, you know, nylon cases which everyone has, which there's nothing wrong with it. PGYTECH just took a different angle and started making ones that are a little bit more stylish. So thumbs up to them for kind of changing it up a little bit. The outside of the case has this rubber feel to it, and of course these zippers are all weatherproof and weather sealed, and it also has a handle here up top And it also comes with a shoulder strap. So if you wanted to carry this around on your shoulder, you're able to do that as well. PGYTECH, with this style case, I've said it before, they're the ones that are kind of combining form and function. So looks nice, and the good thing is about them is that this isn't one of those generic all-purpose cases where you just repurpose an existing one. This one is tailor-made for the Mavic 2. So let's just start putting some stuff in. Of course, we have the Mavic 2 right here. Room for 1 and 2 batteries, as well as your remote controller right here. And what's cool is that this stretches over and velcros just like that, as you can see, to protect your battery, because they've actually designed it to fit an iPad mini size tablet right here. So I have the Air, which doesn't fit. Of course, I'm saying that because it's too big, but this is a 9.7, but it does fit something like an iPad mini or a smaller tablet right here on top. Just put it face down and it'll be protected as far as the screen goes. We have a cutout for your hub, the charger, and the cable. This area right here is designed for a car charger, which I don't have. So what I did do is just kind of toss in a couple extra propellers here, and they seem to fit just fine. Once everything is in here, all you have to do is close it up. You pretty much have everything you need. 3 batteries total, charger, accessories, and this is the carrying case from PGYTECH. So the next case I have here is the Lykus bag, and this actually was initially released for the Mavic Pro, the version 1, but because of the fact that it has removable padded dividers, all you have to do is expand it out just a little bit, as you can see right here, and of course it fits the Mavic 2 just fine. So if you guys have seen some of my videos, a lot of people have been asking me to do a review or at least talk about this a little bit more of what I've been using. I was using this bag because it does fit everything I needed to carry with me. And the one thing I like about it, of course, is it has this big pocket on the outside, so you're able to hold accessories right here. And then you open this flap up and there's another big pocket in here to hold something like an iPad. So I have my iPad in here, but there's also some smaller pockets in there as well. I have all that in the very top flap here, and I still have all the room on the inside. So just to go over the outside really quick, on the outer portion here you have this strap. So if you wanted to hook this onto like a luggage, if you had your carry-on luggage and you wanted to hook your bar up through here, your handle of your luggage through here, you could do that. It does have shoulder straps, so it does come with a shoulder strap and of course a handle here up top. On the sides there's a couple elastic pockets, so if you wanted to carry something around like a water bottle, you're able to do that as well. Pocket here, which I hold a bunch of my cords and accessories, memory cards and things like that. Same with the top, there's a nice big deep pocket here, so if you wanted to hold any paperwork, business cards, and now I'm able to fit my Mavic 2 right in there. So as you can see here, fits nice on the inside. There's a little Velcro strap, you put it across, that way it holds your drone down just in case it were to move. And then there's a bunch of dividers, so if I want to carry my battery, here's 1, here's 2, here's a room for your remote control right here. There's actually a room that you can keep your remote control here with the sticks on if you wanted to. The hub, put cables, props, battery. I could put my battery charger just like that right here. And there's even enough room to hold something like a tablet mount. So there's a bunch of different tablet mounts out there. This one is the Mav mount, and I can actually stick that just right here up top. Just twist it right there, and then this is just the accessory on top of that. I can put that pretty much anywhere, stick it right there, and there it is. So now I'm able to carry a little bit of everything on here. So it's a little bit different than the molded ones from PGYTECH, where everything is molded, precisely cut and fit. So size-wise, it does make a difference because, as you can see here, I'm able to carry more, but it is a bigger carry. So if you look at the difference in size, because I'm able to carry a lot more in here, of course, size-wise, it is a little bit bigger. If you look from the front, it doesn't look that much bigger, but when you start going to the side, it is a lot deeper because of the fact you're carrying a lot more gear. So the last case we have here is from GPC, and I'm categorizing this more on the commercial industrial side of things, mostly because it is a bigger hard case that also carries a little bit of everything. GPC is not new to the game. They've been around, I think actually probably the longest as far as specializing in drone cases. So this is just their most recent one for the Mavic 2. So these types of cases are really good if you're in that field where you're also carrying around other hard cases. This is going to be banged around. This is, of course, is, you know, full weather sealed. And this is ones that, you know, even though it's a larger case, it's meant to take a beating. You're going to be out in the elements. You need that waterproof, you need that water seal, weather resistant type of case. And if you're doing this thing for industrial purposes or commercial, having something like this that's really rugged is going to be good in the field. And plus, if you're doing it commercial, you probably don't want to roll up with this little dinky case. You want to have something like this where it kind of feels and looks a lot more professional. That's just my opinion. Talking about the outside again, pretty standard case with your double latch here, areas here to lock your case if you need to, if you're in the field. Large base on the bottom with hinges, that way it keeps it off the ground if you're standing it up, as well as pads on the back here just to protect the bottom. So the little difference with this GPC case is that this is a 2-layer case. So all you have to do is lift up these handles here. You now have a bottom layer, which is meant to protect your phone or your tablet. So what's really cool about this is that they've made these sectioned out. So if you want to just carry around your phone, you can do that here. If you have a smaller tablet, you're able to take out 2 spots. And then me, I have the larger iPad Air, so I'm able to take out 3 spots, and I can fit that right there. And I actually have a version here which is a little bit different. I'm not sure how many versions they're going to be coming out with, but this one is actually in partnership with MavMount, which is really cool. And what they've done here is that they've converted one of the battery compartments into a MavMount holder. So really cool of them to kind of partner up with this case. I'm not sure how many other types of cases they're going to be coming out with and how many versions they're going to come out with. But this one I know is actually partnered up with MavMount to hold the case without having you breaking this down and breaking it apart. At the very bottom here, we have a space which is for the MavMount, which is for this MavMount holder. And then that sits right below the Mavic 2. So all you have to do is now put the Mavic 2 right above it. 1, 2, and there's space for 3 batteries. Actually, there's space for 4 batteries. But what's really cool is that they've made this battery conversion into a MavMount holder. So all you have to do is take out the space there, and then now you can actually put in your MavMount just like that. Sits in here upright. If you don't have a MavMount, not a problem. You can use it for other accessories. So technically, when you first get it, it's going to have 4 slots for batteries, or you just have to remove a couple of the foam pieces here, and now you can actually fit your MavMount just like that right on the side. It does replace one of your battery. Charger and your cable holder. Control, you can actually keep the sticks on if you want because there's holes for that as well. There's room right below the battery hub if you wanted to hold things like your propellers. So I could stick that at the bottom here, and then you put your battery hub right on top. And then there's also slots for cables and other accessories here. So there it is. This is the GPC case for your Mavic 2. This is a unique case. Like I mentioned, I'm not sure how many other cases they're going to come out with. This one is unique because it's more of a collaboration with MavMount. And I'm putting this thing in the commercial industrial side. I think MavMount definitely leans towards that side as well with the construction of their mount and then the construction of the case. So there it is, guys. Just a little bit of everything for everyone. If you're on the go, you have small cases like this, you want to toss into your existing backpack. You want to daily carry something like this with a Lykus bag, or if you're on the commercial industrial side or want something a little bit more on the hard case side, GPC has a solution for you ready to go. And I want to thank GPC and MavMount. They've actually offered a promo code for my viewers. So it's a little bit of a discount if you are interested in a MavMount or this case. Check those links down below. Add the promo code in there for a little bit of a discount. So I just want to thank them for offering that to my viewers. Or if you're interested in the PGYTECH and the Lykus bags, of course, all the info is down below. They're linked down below. Make sure you guys use those links. They really help support the channel out. So I really do appreciate if you guys use those links if you're interested in doing a little bit more research for your drone case for your Mavic 2. So along with those 2 discounts from GPC and MavMount, and PGYTECH actually sent me an extra one to give to one of you guys. And of course, make it simple. You must like the video. You must also be subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed, guys, because I've actually picked a winner in the past that was not subscribed, so I had to go on to pick another winner. These are all random winners that I picked from the comments. So make sure down below you're writing in the comment section which of these cases is your favorite case and why. And I'll be picking a random winner from the comment section down below. As always, if you guys got value, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and also hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. I have a lot of other Mavic 2 videos in my playlist above, so make sure you guys check that out. This is Aljan Estacio with FLYTpath.com. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.